Cancer in elderly male. This was the case of a 78-year-old man who consulted our office in 1967 and died of a ruptured aortic aneurysm in July of 1971. In 1959, he developed an abdominal mass, was surgically explored and diagnosed as having a small abdominal aneurysm, but also a lymphosarcoma. He took the great cure, and the mass disappeared, and he was apparently clear of the disease. However, in 1964, he developed an adenocarcinoma of the prostate. He had continued on dietary measures, but now became more strict, and was started on stilbestral therapy also. Under our care for 4 years, he was given a multitude of supportive procedures to do. The mass in the abdomen reappeared. The prostate needed some special care from a urologist, and dietary measures were continued. Finally, he was admitted to the hospital with upper abdominal pain, and the subsequent rupture of the aneurysm brought about his death. Here are 2 fascinating points about this man. First, his autopsy revealed that there was adenocarcinoma of the prostate with extension to the pelvic organs including the rectum and with metastases to the lungs and hilar lymph nodes. There was also the presence of malignant lymphosarcoma in almost all the organs of the body. If you recall the history, the prostate cancer lasted at least 7 years from the point at which diagnosis was made, and there was found at surgery a lymphosarcoma some 12 years prior to the man's death. It was apparently stopped with dietary means, but here was a man living with 2 malignancies for at least 7 years, perhaps even longer, and he died from another cause. The patient in question followed strictly a dietary regime over a long period of time, and his wife was indeed a helpmate for him in aiding him day after day, investigating new things which might be done to help, and generally giving him the idea that he did not need to give up. This tells a story about the relationship between disease and the human spirit. Left square bracket note, the preceding report was provided by William McGarry, M.D. and is excerpted from the A.R.E. Journal. May, 1972, Volume 7, No. 3, page 111, copyright 1972 by the Edgar Cayce Foundation, Virginia Beach, Virginia, right square bracket.